Good Lord. Welcome to JiggyJag.com or something. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. JiggyJaguar.info. Also RossLong.Info. I'm Jigman Freud. And since I know these people, I'll just be able to say this. The master debater, the cunning linguist, the admirable alliteration. And we're in Kevin Hardison's basement, of all places, because I've been kicked out of every bar. Marcia has kicked me out of every bar because I use my registered service mark. So with the website that I own, SalinaTV.info, I'm going to interview Here Kitty Kitty. So I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So, Here Kitty Kitty, how are you guys doing this evening?
Woo! Yes, woo!
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here in Kevin Hardison's basement.
Yeah, this is Wayne's world, but Kevin Hardison's world.
Go ahead and introduce yourself so the old ladies know where to write the complaint letters.
I'm Johnny Cat. Here, Kitty Kitty, lead guitar.
I am Kitty, rhythm guitar, lead vocals.
Tiger Lily, drums.
Felicity Feline, bass.
They've all got cat names. It's amazing. Okay.
I get it now. I get it. Yeah, okay.
Right. Now, Felicity is not to be confused with the TV show of the same name. And I don't know why I said that. And so, how did you guys end up in Kansas?
Well,
Tornado.
Tornado.
We heard there's good sweet corn, and there's tornadoes. And we're storm watchers.
Tornadoes.
And we're ghost chasers. And we're cat mongers. And little Jack said we could come here too. Jack's shy. Come on, Jack. Say hi to the camera.
Arf.
Oh, say hi. Hey!
Oh.
That's Jack. He and 10 men are friends now.
as well as the real Toto.
So we came to Kansas because
Toto?
Dorothy told us to come here. It's her hometown.
So the answer to the question is that we played a little shindig called Midwest Rock Fest last year. We opened for Buck, Cherry, and Drowning Pool, and we had such a good response from Kansas that all of a sudden here we are a year later doing 7 shows in 7 days in Kansas, and this is our 3rd Kansas show.
Now, how'd you guys get together as a group? How'd this whole thing start?
He and I have been playing together for probably about 5-6 years, and we have been trying to find the right people to complete us. You complete me. But at any rate, so you know, here we go. So we found them, and they're pretty cool, and so here we are.
We found them, they're pretty cool.
I guess Lily would have the answer to how this has come together.
Lily?
Yes.
Lily. Yes.
Lily.
Basically, I just answered a Craigslist ad about a month ago.
Craigslist.
That's right.
Yes.
It's the other Jaguar.com.
Same with Felicity. She answered a Craigslist ad as well, and we joined a month or so before we even left on tour.
She looks like Julia Roberts in that outfit.
Better than that. Better.
Better than that.
Yes.
Are you calling her a prostitute?
No!
I've never seen Pretty Woman. I meant the other movies that she's done that are good.
Okay.
I'll take that as a compliment.
They got an airbrush her.
That's right.
Yeah,
They got an airbrush her. Now, explain the Dorothy outfit, please. I know
well, I mean, it's not 100% complete, you know, but so I thought that it would be funny since we had all this love from Kansas if we did a photo shoot that we were the Wizard of Oz. So I was Dorothy, he was a Tin Man, she was the Lion, and she was the Scarecrow, and I'm the only one who brought my costume on this trip. And it's like, are you kidding me? What? You didn't bring your costume to Kansas? So I said, I'm going to do it for one show. I'm going to dress as Dorothy, and so I chose Salina.
Actually, in the movie, you know, we're in Kansas now, so we're in our normal attire, the 3 of us.
Yeah, now we're like
and she's still Dorothy, but she's still got red shoes. But it's not black and white anymore. Unless it's cameras. You updated that software, right? It's not black and white anymore.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Ross is on top. That's Ross behind the camera.
Ross the boss,
Shatner
the
over here
rebel-rousing
too.
ringleader.
And Metal Mama over here.
Metal Mama, Shatner, and of course I'm Jigman Freud, Ignatius J.
You know that.
Wave. But that doesn't matter.
But anyway, we're all home.
Gosh.
No place like home, right?
Yeah, so I chose to be, you know, I'm in Kansas. I'm Dorothy. I'm here, and I'm ready to rock this town. Me and Toto.
And Toto too? That's a line.
And my little dog.
What was Dorothy's last name? They say it in the movie. Isn't that strange? Because she gets thrown away by a tornado. Dorothy Gale.
It is.
that.
How did you not know that? You're the one in the costume.
She said, "I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas." All right, it was.
I don't know.
So it was going to say tornado bars, but actually it was the Chrysler Town and Country, the 1997, and the U-Haul trailer brought us here, and we got here. I did a little bit of the driving. Most of the driving went over to Felicity. She's actually badass driver of the group.
She did NASCAR before she joined us.
They gave us a driving test before we joined. That's part of the audition.
Well, you ready to join the band?
Drive.
Guess you're gonna drive. You don't want to drive? What do you mean you don't want to drive? We gotta get ready to drive. And that's pretty much how it works.
We've been kind of picking up what we assume to be a Kansas Cityan accent. How do you say? Is that a Kansas-like accent?
Kansas-like.
Kansas
accent?
Yeah, accent. Kind of like. But I think it sounds like this, but I don't really know for sure. Does it sound like this, Jag?
I don't think
That
so.
sounds like
No.
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
Pretty near Arkansas? I guess I'm a little
We call it
south.
Arkansas here. We have the Arkansas River, right? Isn't that right?
I love this. This place is awesome, man. But if anybody out in Kansas wants to come to California, come out to California. We will welcome you with open arms, but I can't promise you that you can sleep on my floor, but you can come on out. Our floor is wide open to Kevin Hardison. He's opened his home to us and his basement. So he's coming out anytime soon. And his treadmill. But any of you Kansas folk want to come out, hit us up on our Facebook page, which is, don't mind me, facebook.com/HereKittyKitty, right? Yes, and she runs that thing. So if you hit us up on that, you'll be talking directly to Kitty.
We all kind of run it at this point.
You all see all the posts, or at least you see all the posts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now at this point, like, you
Y'all
know, I actually have given them the passwords too, which is really big for me. You know, it's like a...
That's a sign of solidarity.
Yeah, right there. So, you know, I'm not the only one who runs a Facebook page.
Okay.
It could be any of us.
I mean,
You
track
can talk
that
on
And the whole world could see the posts. I think everyone could see them.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the Twitter at all?
Oh, of course.
I know some of you are on the Twitter. But
What's
We
yours?
have a band one, which I think is just Here Kitty Kitty,
Yes.
and then I have my one, which is like Tiger Lily HKK. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, Kitty Kitty is the band one, and she has hers. Do you have yours? You don't need to have yours.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
She doesn't need to say.
I do.
If she-
I
okay.
do.
I do. I only have like 5 followers, but it's Art Angel. That's all.
Art Angel.
She's an awesome painter. Felicity is an amazing painter. We also have a website called HearKittyKitty.com. I hear, H-E-A-R, KittyKitty.com. And on that site, there's an artist corner where you can see a lot of Felicity's paintings. She's amazing.
Really?
Really, really good, yeah. Within the first week of playing music with us, within the second rehearsal, she showed up with a Here Kitty Kitty painting that we put on the wall, which is actually a mouse calling out to a cat, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Very small. Kitty, 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 kitty. He's bigger and bigger. It's a badass painting. We gotta get that one in the corner.
Give me a preview of what we're going to hear on the performances and tour and everything.
All right, it goes like this. Jiggity jiggy, jiggity jack, Ross Show. Excellent, excellent. Jiggity jack, jiggity jack, 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 jiggity jack, jiggity jack, 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 why, yeah. I like that one.
There are going to be so many people around the world that are going to be angry that you did that, but thank you. I guess not angry, more envious, but
Oh yes.
the name Thomas Lamb comes to.
So what else do you want to know?
When are you guys gonna come back out here again? Is that gonna be possible?
Our next tour is supposed to be sometime like late October, so hopefully, you know,
So like a Halloween show.
November-ish, I would say.
We like to dress up.
So you're gonna come out dressed up as pilgrims?
I mean, anything is possible. Who knows? It's whatever like mood strikes at that time. That's why
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
dress like sweet corn in my pants.
you're such a dork. Sweet corn in your pants.
That's a new song. It goes like this.
Oh my god!
Sweet corn in my pants.
Why does somebody have the camera on him?
I thought it was special.
This is a creative group of people.
Well, since Tiger Lily's here in Salina, I'm so tempted to take her out and introduce her to our Tiger Lily, but I won't.
No.
She's not really the strip club type.
No.
Now, I think this is great because you guys have this whole Wizard of Oz theme going. And I'm currently dealing with, as I said earlier, Marcia Smith, who is kind of like our Wicked Witch of the West. And
Marcia Smith, I got a song.
Marcia Stevenson, whichever.
Oh, I can't remember. I like Marcia.
Now,
Marsha.
Exactly.
It's her birthday today.
Happy
Maureen
birthday,
McCormick.
Oh, really?
It's her birthday
Maureen McCormick.
today.
Oh.
She's 50.
Happy birthday!
Or something.
Here we go!
Marsha. She's still hot, I think.
She won the last week in that city commission meeting.
The magic of plastic surgery.
Magic of plastic surgery. Now, you guys are, you've done a few music videos, but you need to do a new one because you've got these two.
Yes, absolutely right.
Is there a plan?
Okay, so basically,
Can I make it?
the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we, not with them, last year got signed to an indie label with distribution through a major, and they basically just made a lot of really big promises, and they just kind of really didn't follow through on a lot of them. So he and I asked for a release, and now at this point we've got some other suitors, let's say, and we're in the process of getting out of the old thing and getting into the new thing, and when we get back to LA, we're going to do a new demo that's going to include the four of us, which is going to be, you know, the real Here Kitty Kitty, and then at that point we're going to put together some of the new pictures and send it into some people, and then at that point I would imagine there'll be a new video, and hopefully there'll be a new deal, and maybe we'll be able to tell you we're signed to somebody new by the time we get back here in November. And that's pretty much the plan. But I mean, you know, if we can get a new video and somebody can shoot it for us, and like you, that'd be really cool. And lucky for you, I don't know what your plans are, but we happen to have, what, 3 more shows? No, 4 in Kansas. So, you know, you could show up. And you could even do like a little bit of a video at every show, and then you could put it together. I'm just like talking out, whatever. But you know, and then you could create this thing, and you've got this interview here, and
it would be this Kansas theme.
Right. It could be anything you want it to be.
Jaguar show.
I just shut him off right now like that.
That's the little basement. I was just kind of rolling with it, man.
I get it.
Dude, party on.
Party on.
Well, I appreciate you guys doing this.
Thank you. Santa Fe Saloon's gonna be rocking tonight.
Tiger really doesn't talk much, I noticed that. What's the deal?
She carries a big stick, man.
Yeah, I talk via drums.
We could say the passion is in her music, or something like that. No,
I suggest you cut right to a shot of her bashing the drums. She hits things for a living, at this moderate living at this point, but she hits things for a living. So
she hits things for a guarantee and free drinks.
Don't get too close, the sticks are rather long. Right? Like that, be careful.
And so.
Final shout outs?
Yeah, any Free My Mamas or anything?
Any?
No mama, yeah.
I'd like to thank Jackson, Pick World, Coffin Case,
Jet City Amps,
Cakewalk. Did I say Pick World? I said Pick World.
They give us picks. Johnny Cat on a pick. How you like them apples, huh? You like fruit, don't you?
I
How you like them apples? Oh, I could make that joke a lot worse.
So anyway, thank you to our sponsors.
You know that joke, Jig?
Jiggy Jag undertones here.
Thank you to all of you for showing up, and we look forward to seeing you at our rock show. And
Santa Fe Saloon, 11:30
we're here,
tonight.
Kitty.
Rock on.
You guys have anything like Free My Mama or anything?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say hi to my mom.
You just did. Okay. Right. Yay, Mom.
I want to thank Mark Hyman, our agent, because he's the one who set up these shows, so it's awesome.
And Kevin Hardison for letting us be in his basement.
Woo-hoo! Yes.
And everybody else who's been so special and so awesome to us on this tour. And we're so stoked to be here now. And we're so stoked to do it again. And we're looking forward to continuing with all the relationships that we've begun from a long time ago, now, forward and beyond. Thank you.
Jiggity Jaguar, should have been a panther. Jiggity Jaguar.
Good Lord. Well, I want to send a shout out to Frank Catolo. No, see ya.